finding McCraven, pass a little high for him. McCraven had a reset, puts it up off the glass, good.
Out to Hallie Crockett, her second baseball pass up the floor to Abby Richmond. Right-handed layup for 2.
Still backing and backing, gets stalled again, and picks up 2 points. So 2-point takedown.
The puck tries to reverse along the boards, taken away by Parker. Found it out of goal! Parker tees up Brody Schultz!
Right-handed dribble, goes to Reichel, deep three-pointer on the way! That's good!
Up the floor, Severson over to Bevins, all alone, steps up, shoots the 3, and it's good!
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on YourLiveEvent.com.
And a good Thursday night. Welcome to a playoff edition of high school boys basketball on YourLiveEvent.com. I am Joel Morgan coming to you live from Hope, as it is the Maple River Raiders hosting the Tri-State Tigers in a play-in round of the Region 1 boys basketball tournament here on this Thursday night. Thanks for being with us on YourLiveEvent.com. And games that were originally set to be played back on Tuesday night, but weather forced the games back here on this Thursday, and then a condition at the gym over in Tower City forced this game to change venues, and for the first time this season, a contest to be played here at Hope, featuring the Raiders and this Tri-State Tigers. Tri-State comes into this game 3-16 on the season, 1-10 in the region. They are the 11th seed. They own the head-to-head tiebreaker with Enderlin, their only region win, so that got them the head-to-head here to get the 11th seed. Well, Maple River 7-13, 5-6 in the region. They are the number 6 seed, and a win for this would move them on to a matchup against Kindred. Here's the play-in round of this Region 1 basketball tournament. Here's what it looks like. Wyndmere Lidgerwood against Northern Cass, a game we have for you on YourLiveEvents.com. Josh Boyko out covering that contest. Hankinson hosting Enderlin, Lisbon traveling to Richland. Our teams that got the bye, Central Cass is the 1 seed, Oak Grove the 4 seed, Sargent County the 2 seed, Kindred the 3 seed. So Central Cass will play the winner of Northern Cass in Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Oak Grove plays the winner of Hankinson Enderlin. Sargent County plays the winner of Richland Lisbon, and the winner of this game will play Kindred coming up Monday night, live from NDSCS, games that we will have for you, of course, on YourLiveEvent.com. Let's take a break here on our pregame show. We got more coming your way next.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a local golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities, there hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, Natick, Page, and Castleton. Or view our website, www.onsteadlaw.com. Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow, with locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsborough, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, Harvey, Medina, and Red Lake Falls. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay, so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Thursday, March 16th at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. 75 of the region's highest quality Red Angus bulls. The sale will be broadcast on DV Auction, and you can request a catalog today. Email gjrangus@feltontel.net or call 701-361-3189. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Thursday, March 16th. We'll see you at the bull sale. For more information, visit jacobsonredangus.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Many factors impact your ability to increase profits on the farm. Make sure your planter is an asset and not a liability. Some limiting factors in making the perfect planter pass are row maintenance, meter calibration, and downforce management. It will not cost you anything to have the conversation about identifying those limiting factors. Call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Welcome back to our pregame show on YourLiveEvent.com. Region 1 basketball for you on this Thursday night, a playing game. Maple River, the number 6 seed. Again, this game originally set to be played Tuesday night in Tower City. Instead, becomes a game that gets played here on a Thursday night at Hope. They come into this game a 7-13 record, and if you look at the month of February for the Raiders, it was a good one. They lost, and Hankinson would go on to win 3 straight, defeating Oak Grove, Lisbon, and Oaks. A loss to Lemoore Litchfield Marion, a win against Wyoming Lidgerweather. Then they would go 1-2 over their last 3 games, including a matchup against this Tri-State Tigers on the road, 76-65 to get that final win of the season. So Maple River starting to pick up some wins. The Tri-State Tigers as well starting to pick up some wins here. Just 3 wins on the year, and that comes in the final month of the season. In fact, the final handful of games of the season, the Tri-State Tigers were able to start kind of turning things around here a little bit and get some wins. Let's take a break here on our pregame show. We'll come back with more on YourLiveEvent.com.
Team at Maple River Grain and Agronomy wishes the best of luck to the players in today's game. Maple River Grain and Agronomy is proudly serving producers, accessing markets, and building relationships in eastern North Dakota and western Minnesota. They offer a variety of grain marketing and agronomy solutions. See the latest updates by following MRGA on social media. They're active on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Check out the website at mrga.com to learn more about Maple River Grain and Agronomy and how they can serve you and your operation.
Abuse can affect anyone, and each person's experience is different. Abuse is about power and control, and it is not always black and blue. A loving relationship should not be threatening, accusing, isolating, or include violence of any kind. The Abuse Resource Network provides services to start living the life you deserve. For more information, visit abuseresourcenetwork.org.
We're back on the pregame show, Region 1 basketball on YourLiveEvent.com. Adam Kruger, head coach of the Tri-State Tigers, with us. Coach, it's been quite a week with weather. It feels like it's becoming a Region 1 tradition that we miss the first day or things get moved. But you have the weather and then a change of venue because of some situations at the gym. So a lot kind of coming your way here for this first game.
Yeah, that's for sure. Kind of the story of this whole winter, I guess. So something we're all used to at this point in the game.
You guys find out initially that the game is going to be moved, and then you find out that originally supposed to be played in Tower City. It gets moved to Hope, which games don't get played there too often. But what did you guys have to do to try to adjust to those 2 elements?
Not a whole lot, actually. We had a decent idea on Tuesday when we were talking about moving the game that we were going to have to switch venues then too. So it's varsity only, so we don't have to really leave a whole lot earlier. And I don't know. We hurried up and got one last practice in Tuesday after school, kind of just to finish up some things and wrap up some last minute things because we knew Wednesday probably wasn't looking good as far as getting on the court. So
looking at your last handful of games, 3-2 over your last 5 games, a good stretch this last month of the regular season. What has started working well for you guys in that stretch?
We're finally starting to figure out our identity. And I can say that as far as team-wise and individual standpoint. A brand new team this year. I think we graduated 6 or 7 seniors last year. I have 2 guys really that had any varsity time before this year. So just trying to spend the whole year trying to figure out what works good for our team wise and what fits our personnel the best, but also kids trying to figure out their roles. And you know as well as anyone, Region 1 is tough to try to figure your stuff out because every game you got something you kind of gotta be prepared for and prepare for your opponent. So I don't know. I think we're just kind of starting to figure out identity, and kids are working hard and it's paying off. So we're playing our best basketball. So
I was going to say, you have to play your best basketball now because it's win or go home at this point in the season. But how much does that boost their confidence knowing that they're now coming into the Region 1 tournament, having won 3 games, having played better, even the games that you lost, you guys have played well in? I mean, what has that done for your confidence?
It's been huge. Very proud of our guys because obviously not the start of the season that we wanted. They had several times where they could have thrown the towel and just been satisfied and just kind of called it a year. I can think of a handful of times that probably was a breaking point for us, but I have a really good group of kids. They all get along. They all work really hard. They're bought in. So I think this last whiff of confidence just kind of rewarding themselves and just kind of knowing it's been worth it the whole time. So it's been really good seeing them getting some wins and then also being pretty happy with we're losing the right way. At the beginning of the year, we weren't really putting our best basketball court, but the games we've lost, we've been in there. It comes down to a couple possessions and we know what we need to do different. So it's been good. It's been a lot of fun. Really proud and happy for the guys.
Caleb Foltz, Isaiah Rydell have led your offense both over double-figure scoring average per game. What have they meant to your offense, and what has been working well for them to get those numbers?
They've been huge for our offense and defense. They kind of kept us going. They're the guys we need to have on the court and the ball in the situation. It's been a big learning year for them. Isaiah's been, I think this is his third year starting, so he's got some experience, but he's always been able to be more of a facilitator. Hasn't really had to be the scoring, be the kind of keeping everything together. So that's been a big role for him, and he's filling it very well. He's one of the better leaders that I've had. Very vocal, understands the game really well, and pushes his teammates, but also holds himself accountable. So the kid learns from everything. And then Caleb is stepping into that leadership role very nice too. He's always had the privilege last year to be our sixth guy off the bench where he can come in and just kind of fly around and get easy shots in transition, but he's also had to have more of a leadership role where him and Isaiah are handling it very well. So
you talked about this year's team being a lot of new players, one senior on your roster. Grayson would be the only senior you have. What has he meant to this team this year?
He's done a really good job keeping our culture going and our program going to where we need to go. He doesn't do a whole lot on the stat sheet, but he does the things that don't show up on the stats. He leads by example. He helps guys out if they have questions, if they're doing something wrong. He's not scared to go get some rebounds, not scared to get on the floor. We don't have any height, so he's stepped up and he's been guarding kids 5-6 inches taller than him and learning how to do that. So he's just done a really good job leading by example and leading what we take pride in, I guess, for Tri-State basketball, and just kind of relaying that to his teammates and the underclassmen.
You guys get to be members of Region 1, and then you get to be a member of your South Dakota Conference, which gets you another full slate of games. How much more fun does that make your season, having those two kind of elements to keep an eye on how you're doing in your region, how you're doing in your conference?
It is a lot of fun, and there's not many games on our schedule that you can label as pointless games. They all mean something. So if it's Region 1 standings or if it's the ECC conference standings, so just kind of gives a little more importance and a little more, what should I say? It makes every game more fun, makes every game more important, and just gets a chance to see a lot of different basketball. So it is a good opportunity for these guys.
You'll play Maple River here in this basketball game here for Region 1 tonight. You played them last game of the season, a turnaround with them back to back. Something most teams, most coaches always want to try to avoid is having that quick turnaround against an opponent. But, what were you able to take away from that first meeting? And it was a close game. What are you going to have to look to make some adjustments for here?
Gotta match their physicality. Coca and Maple River, I should say now, they're going to be ready to play hard. They're going to play good defense. They're going to be disciplined. And it kind of helps our guys take that a little more serious because they just saw it. So we know we gotta switch up on defense, and it's been a really good couple days of practice because we experienced as fresh in our mind, haven't had to go back and watch film. So I don't know. It's been kind of the story of Tri-State. We went back to back, I think, the last 4 years, usually with Lisbon or Enderlin. So I think this is the third team I've played in 6 years in postseason. So we're kind of used to going back to back, but I don't know. What to expect going into the Raider Dome, which obviously not the venue tonight, but you can imagine their student section, their atmosphere will just travel well to Hope. So I guess just be ready for a battle. It's always a dogfight when you go to Maple River. So.
All right, Coach. Well, thanks for joining us here on our pregame, and good luck.
No problem. Thank you.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problems solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Take a good look at Hillsboro. You probably know that the people are friendly, and you know about the quality of healthcare available at Sanford Medical Center. Maybe you've been to the Hillsboro Sports Complex to cheer on the Burros. Look at the businesses on Hillsboro's Main Street. The Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation provides financial help to local child care providers, and they're interested in supporting local businesses. For more information, contact the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation at growhillsboroND.com.
The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters is a group of parents, coaches, and community members whose mission is to enrich the Lisbon High School athletic community by providing financial support for Lisbon High School athletic programs and events. If you are interested in getting involved, they invite you to join the Bronco Athletic Booster Group on Facebook to learn more. The Lisbon Athletic Boosters send a good luck wish to all athletes competing today.
Folks, it's tax season, and the best way to teach your kids about taxes is by eating 30% of their ice cream. And the best way to learn about your tax situation is contacting Olson Accounting. They'll answer any question you have from an individual or business point of view. Let Olson Accounting set up your tax plan and eliminate any problems by visiting colsoncpa.com or call 701-683-2700. Olson Accounting of Lisbon.
The Milner Public School District has a long history of academic, artistic, and athletic achievement and is proud of the programs and education environment offered. A fully accredited educational system, Milner Public School District operates 2 separate school buildings, including Sundale Colony School. Over 85%, that's right, 85% of the graduates of Milner High School attend some form of post-secondary educational institution. You can find more information on the Milner Public School District online at milner.k12.nd.us. The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
The Kindred Vikings Booster Club is an organization of parents and community members that supports and encourages the advancement to Kindred athletic programs, focusing on wholesome school spirit, promoting good sportsmanship, and developing high ideals of character. For more information, or if you'd like to be part of the Kindred Vikings Booster Club, send an email to kindredboosterclub@gmail.com. That's kindredboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Vikings!
And welcome back here to Hope as we get set to see the introduction of the starting lineups for this Region 1 play-in matchup between the Tri-State Tigers and the Maple River Raiders. This broadcast of this tournament game has been authorized by special arrangements with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. Let's get your starting lineup, and we will start with the Tri-State Tigers. Will be a 5'11 sophomore, number 2, Jackson Steffens. A 6'1 senior, number 11, Grayson Madsen. A 5'11 junior, number 12, Isaiah Rydell. A 6' junior, number 20, Caleb Foltz. And a 6' sophomore, number 32, Zach Smith. Steffens, Madsen, Rydell, Foltz, and Smith for the Tri-State Tigers. The Tigers are coached by head coach Adam Kruger. 3-16 on the year, 1-10 in the Region 1. They are the number 11 seed in this tournament. And now for the Maple River Raiders will be a 6'1" senior number 10, Caleb Koka, a 6'2" senior number 20, Wyatt Silling, a 6' senior number 22, Clay Hovelson, a 5'7" sophomore number 30, Carter Bosch, and a 6'3" sophomore number 42, T. Silling. Koka, Silling, Hovelson, Bosch, and Silling for the Maple River Raiders. They are coached by head coach Jay Koka. The number 6 seed in Region 1, 7-13 on the year, 5-6 in the region. That will do it for our pregame show. We'll have tip-off when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Anderson Seed Farms is a certified seed conditioning plant and is set up to do commercial custom seed cleaning for large seed companies or family farms. They seed Dairyland seed corn, soybeans, and alfalfa alongside Westbred certified spring wheat and public spring wheat seed varieties. At Anderson Seed Farms, they don't sell a product that they wouldn't grow on their own farm. Anderson Seed Farms, located in Foreman. For more information, go online to AndersonSeedFarms.com. That's AndersonSeedFarms.com.
And here we go. 8 minutes goes up on our Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard as we are ready to go. Region 1 basketball is underway, and the tip is won back by the Tri-State Tigers. It is handled up court by Rydell. Rydell near wing, feeds to Steffes. Back up to the top of the key. Fultz drives up for two, gets the shot. And Fultz will put Tri-State up first. Tigers lead this one 2-0. Tri-State with the 2-0 advantage here. Again, win, move on to the next round of the tournament Monday. Play against Kindred. A loss, and that's your season as a feed to the post, off the glass, and in for two. T. Silling will tie this one up, and it's a 2-2 game. Shot off the backboard at the other end, and Fultz will answer right back. It has been run-and-gun basketball here so far through our first nearly minute on our Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. 3 from the corner. That one's off the far iron. Rebound into the hands of Bosch and controlled by the Raiders. And the Raiders have about 27 seconds on the shot clock. Bosch to drive. Hands this one off to Koka. Koka across to Wyatt Silling. Held up on the post. Feeds inside. Finds T. Silling. And this one is good. And Silling will answer back with a pair. There's 8 combined points. Fultz and Silling have had them distributed evenly here through our first nearly 2 minutes of this first quarter. Hesitation in the lane, shot up for two, that will miss. Missed shot for Rydell. Rebound is picked up by Bosch. Bosch to the basket off the backboard. Rebound is Rydell, and it's knocked away by Carter Bosch. Bosch feeds to the far side, shot on the way, that will miss, and the rebound was off the fingertips of Madsen, and he is able to hang on. Squaring up for three, Rydell drives, will come across to Fultz. Was a flurry of points. Now it's slowed down a little bit as Caleb Fultz will hit his 6th. And Tri-State 6-4 their lead. It was an 11-point win for the Raiders last meeting as Silling will hit 2. And the trend continues. Silling with 6, Fultz with 6. Approaching 5 to go in the first quarter. A drive for Fultz, up for 2, misses the shot. Rebound tipped at the baseline. Silling was throwing it back in play. Came off the hands of Madsen. And it will be the Raiders basketball. 5 minutes, 26 seconds to go. Quarter number 1 of this Region 1 basketball play-in game. Bosch passes this one over to Hovelson. Other play-in games, again, in action today. Northern Cass, Wymer, Lidgerwood. We have that on YourLiveEvent.com. Hankinson hosting Enderlin. Richland hosting Lisbon. Raiders have 15 on the shot clock. Coca for three. This one in and out. Rebound brought down into the hands of Fultz. Fultz comes left side to Rydell in the lane. Throws short right corner. Finds Fultz. Comes to shoot. Denied by Hovelson. Gets the missed ball and will put it in. And Fultz puts Tri-State back on top 8-6. Now here comes the question. Will it be Silling answering right back? And it won't be. Maybe it will be, and it is. T. Silling scores his 8th. Silling has all 8 for Maple River. T. Silling with 8. Caleb Fultz with 8 for the Tri-State Tigers. And the teams have just gone point for point. Fultz, drive, kick, goes beyond the arc to Rydell. Rydell to shoot, misses the shot. T. Silling will scoop up the missed shot. Here comes the Raiders. Both of these teams playing their best basketball in the final month of the season. You look at the Raiders, the big kind of feather in their cap so far this season, their win against Oak Grove. As a drive up for two, Bosch will miss it. Silling the rebound and hits it for his 10th. And the first lead of the game to the Raiders. Silling has his 10th. Just over halfway through this quarter. Here comes two. This one off the heel of the basket. Missed shot for Fultz. 10-8 the score on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. And Silling drives, will lose the ball at the baseline, tries to slide forward. It gets picked up by Rydell. Tigers looking for the tie or the lead. Into the hands of Steffes. Back top of the key finds Smith. Smith held up on the post, looks for help, goes beyond the arc to Rydell. 15 seconds on the shot clock for the Tri-State Tigers. Missed shot for Rydell, and it's going to go out of bounds and will go to the Maple River Raiders. Game being played here in Hope. Again, a little bit of a different look to our broadcast. If you followed us all season, just having to adapt as the players have to playing here last minute. The weather a factor in this, and the other factor is just the conditions at the gym after it sounds like a water leak made it unable to be played in Tower City, as there will be a travel called against Bosch, and this feels like the second whistle we've seen this quarter that hasn't been because of a bucket. Rydell will bring this one up court. Rydell on the season averaging 13.3. He's their lead scorer. Comes to Steffes, up for two, misses off the side of the iron. Rebound brought down by Carter Bosch. Here comes Bosch. A feed to Hovelson and one. Clay Hovelson will go to the free throw line as the Raiders lead right now at 4. Did not see who that foul was against, as Connor Dahl will check into the game. So we'll get Hovelson to the line trying to complete a three-point play. And the free throw will hit off the heel of the basket. Rebound is controlled by Steffes. So the foul situation is something we're going to try our best to keep up with. The scoreboard does not give us the number of the foul, so you blink and you miss the sign from the official. Again, just adapting to having to play here at this gym as Rydell up for two, hits off the side of the iron, rebound batted around. Finally going to picked up by Hovelson. Comes to the corner. Dahl eyed the three, will send it back to Carter Bosch. 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. 12-8, Maple River leads. Ball up to the post, and we're going to see, it looks like a foul. I believe that one will be Fultz. Grayson Madsen we call for his first team second. And we're going to get a timeout on the court. That is a Bank North timeout. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Bank of North Dakota wants you to be confident when it's time to make student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident to calculate the maximum amount of student loan debt that is recommended based on your career choice. You can also learn how to apply for financial aid and get tips to cut education expenses. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident today.
Coming out of a Bank North timeout. Visit them online, banking anywhere at ibanknorth.com. It is 12-9, Maple River with the lead against Tri-State. It was Caleb Foltz and T. Silling going back and forth, going point for point. And then Silling was able to kind of get the off balance on that scoring. And then Clay Hovelson got in the mix, and that's what's given the Raiders this 4-point advantage. A minute 53 left to go in the first quarter of this Region 1 playing game. And don't forget, the best 10 days of summer are coming up at the Red River Valley Fair, July 7th through 6th. Grandstand Entertainment includes Dan and Shay, Shinedown, Jelly Roll, Leonard Skinner. Yin Yang Twins going to be there. Flow Rider going to be there. Get your tickets in advance, redrivervalleyfair.com. Foul was on the ground. It won't be a shooting foul, but it will give the Raiders the basketball nonetheless as Carter Bosch is on the baseline here, ready to inbound. Ball comes back over to Bosch. Bosch, the sophomore, been a big facilitator this season and in this game for the Raiders. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Maple River needs a shot. They'll get a deep three, and this one will miss for Wyatt Silling. And the basketball will go to the Tri-State Tigers. Down by 4. Isaiah Rydell has not gotten in the scoring mix yet this game, and that's Maple River wants to keep him off the score sheet. Longer they can do that, better opportunity they will get for themselves here on some points as it goes to Rydell. He'll hit 2. There you go, his first 2 drop in. And it is a 12-10 game. 1 minute, 10 seconds to go in the first quarter on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Feed inside to T. Silling, across the lane, off the glass, and in Hovelson. And Maple River regains that 10-point advantage. Handled by Smith. Feeds to Steffens, a little too strong on that pass. Steffens able to hang on to the basketball, sees a mismatch, comes inside, knocked away by Bosch. Now comes Bosch, ball comes to Rydell, misses the shot, and Carter Bosch brings this one up court. About a 5-second difference, shot clock and game clock. Nice move. Silling's going to miss that shot, and the ball will go to Tri-State. Here comes a contested 3. That will miss for Steffes. And a foul, I believe it will be Hovelson, a non-shooting foul, but the first foul called for Maple River. Hovelson's first, team's first. Caleb Coca will check back into the game for Maple River. Jet Kruger will check into the game for the first time for the Tri-State Tigers. Steffes at the baseline. Inbound comes to Rydell. Shot clock is off. Final 15 seconds of the first quarter. Rydell looking to set up final shot. Rydell up for 3. This one in and out. Rebound T. Silling. See if he gets a half-court heave, gets it off, and this one will miss. Quarter number 1 officially in the books on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Maple River 14, Tri-State 10. Second quarter coming up when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
The Benedictine Living Community in Ada is currently hiring for the following positions: Director of Nursing, full-time exempt position; CNA, full and part-time, need not be certified to apply, will train you; Resident Assistant, full-time assisted living position; an RN LPN charge nurse, full-time days and overnights. For more information, log on to blcada.org/jobs or call 218-784-5500. Consider a career with the Benedictine Living Community in Ada.
I love my decision. I love the smallness of it and how close everyone is. Some of my other friends went to a 4-year school, and I'm going to be done before them, even with 2 degrees and for a lot less money. My name's Casey, and I'm here for my future.
First week of college, I can't tell you how many friends I've made. It's a family, you know what I mean? Like, every time I go to a meeting, like, everyone knows my name. They're always kind to me. I love it. I can't explain how much I love it here. My name is Junior, and I'm here for my future.
And welcome back to Hope. It is a Region 1 basketball playing round on YourLiveEvent.com. End of the first quarter, 14-10, Maple River leads Tri-State. T. Silling a game-high 10 points. Clay Hovelson has the other 4 for the Raiders. Caleb Foltz has 8 for Tri-State, 2 belong to Isaiah Rydell. It was a track meet to start the game, just up and down. Foltz and Silling, T. Silling just trading points. It's kind of settled here a little bit at the half as Coca for 3, misses the shot, rebound Silling, putback is good. T. Silling has his 12th of the game, and it is 16-10. Maple River, their largest lead, driving up for 2, getting the bucket. Foltz. So he's going to answer right back. 16-12 the score, 7.5 here in our second quarter, just underway again on our Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Ball kick to Coca. Coca sends a pass a little low to Clay Hovelson. He'll pick this one up, keeps control. 15 on the shot clock right now for the Raiders. Dahl with the basketball, feed to the post. Silling fadeaway shot, good. 14 for Silling. And a 6-point lead again for Maple River, 18-12. Foltz drops it back over to Steffes. 13 on the shot clock for Tri-State. Rydell in the post under double coverage. Hesitation, looking for an outlet pass. Finds a shooter at the elbow, and Smith misses the shot. Rebound and putback from Foltz. 12 for Foltz. And it is 18-14. Coca open on the drive. Misses the shot, draws the foul. Caleb Coca will get 2 free throws. Steffes called for his first, team's third. And first free throw good for Coca. 19-14 the score in. Grayson Madsen will check back into the game. Jackson Steffes will check out. In fact, I wonder if that was Steffes' second foul. Missed the call on the first one. Again, a scoreboard that does not give us the number of the player committed the foul. As the second shot from Coca is good. He knocks down both free throws. The senior gets his first 2 points of the game, and a 6-point lead again for Maple River. Rydell in the lane, count the bucket, and will go to the line. Silling, Wyatt Silling called for his first, team's second. And the free throw will miss for Rydell, and we're going to get a whistle. And it looks like a foul on the rebound attempt. Zach Smith for Tri-State called for his first, team's fourth. 20-16 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Second quarter. Score in favor of the Raiders. Raiders looking for win number 8 on the year, and this would be their second win against the Tri-State Tigers. Beat them by 11. Final game of the regular season. A turnover picked up by Foltz. Foltz up for 2. Misses the shot. Rebound into the hands of T. Silling, and he gets trapped at the baseline. Able to get a pass to Connor Dahl. Here comes Dahl. Right of the lane. Comes to Hovelson. Misses the shot. Silling fouled on the putback attempt, and it will be Grayson Madsen, and that will be his second. Fifth team foul with 5:37 to go in the first half. And Silling will miss the first one. Steffes back in the game for Tri-State. Wyatt Silling back into the game for Maple River. Out will be Clay Hovelson. Out of the game for Tri-State will be Grayson Madsen, the senior, the lone senior on this team. Next shot from Silling will miss. Score stands at 20-16. Silling, game high 14 points. 14 of his team's 20. Open in the corner. Rydell for 3. Misses the shot. Rebound grab by Coca. Gets bumped by Silling, his teammate. A miscue for the Raiders. And the ball will go to Tri-State. Inbounding in the far side, Jet Kruger. Inbound comes to Caleb Foltz. Feeds to Steffes. And we're going to see a foul on the screen. Zach Smith. That'll be his second. Team 6, so no fouls, no team fouls to give for the Tri-State Tigers. 5:16 to go in the first half here on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. 20-16 the score. Thanks for being with us here on this Thursday night. Ball will come out of bounds. And we're going to see a Bank North timeout. This timeout is brought to you by Bank North. Visit them online at ibanknorth.com. We'll be back with more on yourliveevent.com.
Central Cass School's mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The new STEM Center, Theater, Music Wing, Early Childhood Center, Wellness Center, and Athletic Complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with academics and activities as you grow in the new space and move forward with excellence.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Action underway out of that timeout. Caleb Folt took a shot that rang off the side of the iron. Will go out of bounds. Last touch by the Raiders. 4:53 to go in the first half here on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. 20-16, Maple River with the lead. Inbound to the corner. Finds the hands of Kruger. Throws it back in the lane. Steffes drives the baseline and throws it off the side of Connor Dahl, sensing that he was not going to be able to keep that balance for long. Steffes will stop time with 4:47 to go in the half and 30 seconds on the shot clock. Inbound will come to Kruger. Swings this one over to Rydell, or actually rather to Steffes. That was a Fultz to Steffes. Rydell drives, takes the shot, will miss. Looking to draw the contact will come to T. Silling. And now it's Maple River's basketball. A drive for Bosch, up for two, misses the shot. And it's Madsen with the rebound. Tri-State a couple years removed from a big upset win in the semifinals of the Region 1 tournament. They defeated Enderlin. That was in the quarterfinals, would lose in the semifinals. But it seems that every year Tri-State has played in the first round their regular season-ending opponent. We talked about that with Coach Kruger in the pregame. So to be a few games removed from Maple River, a few days removed from playing Maple River, as Steffes with the ball will drive. Gets a pair. Brody Steffes gets two. Makes it a 2-point game, 20-18. Maple River is led by 6 on 3 separate occasions. I think Coach Kruger felt that keeping it fresh in their minds, that last meeting between these teams, an 11-point win for the Raiders, he felt was crucial in this game, as Wyatt Silling will hit his first 2 of the game. That is 22-18. Just under the halfway point of quarter number 2, 3:45 to go. 2-point shot won't land for Fultz. Rebound controlled by the Raiders. Handled by Bosch. Bosch feeds to Koka. Back beyond the arc will go to Carter Bosch. Now to the baseline, Wyatt Silling, and he's going to be pushed. Silling will get to shoot the 1-and-1. Jack Kruger called for his first team 7. So in the bonus are the Raiders for this final 3-minute, 28 seconds of the first quarter. Silling hits the bucket and will get to shoot the bonus. 23-18 the score. Clay Hovelson will check back into the game for the Raiders. Connor Dahl, the junior, will step out. Again, it's win or go home in this play-in of the tournament. Next shot for Silling's good. He's got 4, all coming here in the second half. Wyatt Silling with 4 as it's 24-18, and yet again a 6-point lead for the Maple River Raiders. Ball comes to Kruger, pulls up the shot, won't land, rebound, T. Silling. Otto Hovelson, back to Wyatt Silling, takes a shot off the end of the iron, ball gets picked up by Rydell. Sends a pass over to Fultz and was driving the baseline, and I believe he is going to be fouled by Silling. Well, it's his first, team's third. Now I have him for 2, but it is his team's third. As the inbound to Fultz takes a shot, won't land. Rebound two-handed by Carter Bosch, who hasn't said a minute of this game. Feeds to Coca, and a travel call that points won't count, as Coca would have had his 4th of the game. Rydell handles the basketball, goes behind his back, up for 2, will hit it. Isaiah Rydell with his 6th of the game. And Tri-State now in the 20s, down by 4, 24-20. Ball gets worked to Silling. Feeds to T. Silling, misses the shot, and I believe T. Silling will be called for a push. His first, team's 4th. 2 minutes, 19 seconds left to go in the first half here on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. We'll have our first half numbers coming up. Rydell with the basketball on the post. Comes to Fultz. Finds Steffes, who will hit 2. Jackson Steffes, his 4th point of the game. It is 24-23. Oh, that was a 3, so it's 24-23. Jackson Steffes with the points, makes it a 1-point game. Seven on the shot clock, and they're going to call a foul on Fultz. That is Fultz' 2nd, team's 8th. Bosch to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. And we'll hit it. And we're going to get a substitution. Carson Seebeck will see his first action. The 6'1 sophomore will come in the spot of Caleb Fultz, who is the lead scorer with 12 for Tri-State. Is going to leave with 2 personal fouls as the second free throw knocked down for Bosch. 26-23, just over a minute and a half to go in the second quarter on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Rydell gets it knocked away. Bosch with the steal, the hesitation, got the defender off his back, and now the Raiders can shave off a few seconds here to get us to halftime. Ball comes to Coca. To the hands of Clay Hovelson. Feet to Wyatt Silling. 17 seconds on the shot clock for the Maple River Raiders. Feed to the corner. Comes to Silling. Layup is good. 16 for Silling. 28-23. 45 seconds to go in the first half. Steffes has the ball knocked away. A steal for Bosch. Another steal for Carter Bosch. Long feet swatted out of bounds by Isaiah Rydell. 38.7 seconds to go in the second quarter. 34 seconds on the shot clock for Maple River. Two more for T. Silling. Shot clock is off. 7 points, by the way. Largest lead that Maple River has seen. Lydell for three, hits it. And that will make it 30-26 as we are in the half. It's a 4-point lead for the Maple River Raiders on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. First half numbers coming up when we return.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a local golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities, there hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the Agronomy Centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or Arvilla at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or Arvilla at 701-343-6273.
From on-site farm repairs to maintaining the condition of your vehicle, trust the staff at Welton's Tire Service. They've served the Lisbon area since 1972, guaranteeing customer satisfaction and workmanship from farm equipment, tire services, and preventative vehicle maintenance. You'll find it all from affordable prices, free estimates, to their knowledgeable technicians answering any question. Welton's Tire Service is locally owned and located on Main Street in Lisbon. For information, go online to weltonstire.net or call 701-683-5136. Triple E Incorporated in Page is cheering on the Raiders as they compete on and off the court and field. They put in the effort to build a team with trust, experience, and the ability to accomplish their goals. The team at Triple E Incorporated is built the same way, with knowledge and experience, with timeliness and efficiency. For your next non-residential building project, go online to eeeinc.com or stop by the office in Page for more information. Make your next project a winner with the team at Triple E Incorporated in Page.
The dedicated staff at Weimer Auto provides service and repair on cars, tractors, and trucks. In addition to auto and truck service, Weimer Auto is a CarQuest auto parts dealer. Plus, check out their selection of Alto's lawnmowers or bring your Alto's lawnmower for service. Weimer Auto is also a fast sprayer dealer as they carry and sell sprayer parts and storage tanks. For shop hours specials or CarQuest auto products, go online to WeimerAuto.com. Weimer Auto, located at 500 Highway 13 West in Weimer.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting what's important in life.
Your local Castleton agents, Scott Kramer and Tyler Wasleen, wish the Squirrels the best of luck this postseason.
When it comes to farming, Green Iron Equipment is a slam dunk.
Our sales team will give you a one-on-one experience when looking for a new piece of machinery.
Our service department will guard your equipment against breakdowns and keep you running the entire season.
Use Green Iron Equipment to assist you with your data in the John Deere Operations Center.
We've got all the right parts to beat the competition.
Good luck to all teams from Green Iron Equipment.
If your car or farm equipment has a chip or scratch in the windshield, contact Hope Glass today. Whether it's removal and install on a combine to enhancing a 1967 Ford Classic, Hope Glass takes care of everything from chip repair, mobile glass, and custom cut glass. Say hi to Chris or Jack today by stopping up by Hope Glass in Hope, North Dakota, or call Chris at 701-866-8299 or dial up Jack at 314-566-7995 at Hope Glass.
Farmers, are you expanding, upgrading, or want to automate? Visit with the experienced staff at Hope Electric to learn about the latest electrical systems and the newest technologies that they have developed to make your operation more efficient. Get a custom system in place with features like iPad truck loading and remote view grain storage, touchscreen controls, hazard monitoring systems, and wireless cellular cameras to protect your assets. Hope Electric, serving the agricultural and commercial industry since 1978. Visit hopeelectric.com or call 701-945-2460.
Have you adjusted your crop insurance policy to reflect the increase in commodity prices and input costs? Hi, this is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with Irie Insurance. We want to partner with you to provide you a comprehensive policy structure to protect your farm's revenue and preserve your equity. Give us a call today to set up a time to meet with an Irie Insurance agent prior to March 15th. For contact information, please visit our website at irieins.com.
You're protected and appreciated at Irie.
Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
And welcome back to the half here at Hope. It is Region 1 boys basketball play-in game here on YourLiveEvent.com. Our score here at the half on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Score here right now is 30-26. Maple River with the lead. The game started out, it was a track meet. Caleb Foltz and T. Silling just back and forth, matching points. One would score, the other would score, back and forth. And then finally Silling was able to get a mismatch, and then Clay Hovelson got in the mix, and Maple River's had the lead. It's been as much as 8 points, and Tri-State's been playing catch-up since then. Fouls becoming a factor for the Tri-State Tigers. Let's take a look at Tri-State's numbers. It is 12 points. Caleb Foltz, their lead scorer. Isaiah Rydell with 9 points. They only made 3 for the team. He made the closing seconds here of the half. Jackson Steffes with 4 points. Tri-State 0 for 1 for the free throw line. 1 made 3, as I mentioned, belongs to Isaiah Rydell. 9 fouls. Foltz, Smith, and Madsen. That is 3 of your 5 starters if you're Tri-State with 2 fouls. And then Steffes, who's also a starter with the foul. Maple River led by T. Silling, 18 points. 4 points for Wyatt Sillen and Clay Hovelson, 2 for Caleb Kolka and Carter Bosch. Maple River foul situation. Wyatt Sillen the only one with multiple fouls. As for a physical team, Maple River just 2 fouls to their name in the first half of this game. They've taken advantage of their free throws. They are 6 for 9 from the free throw line. They are consistently hitting their free throws, which is, of course, a big get in a close game like this as they lead 30-26. Remember, the winner of this one will play on Monday night at NDSCS in the first round, rather the quarterfinal round of the Region 1 basketball tournament. They will play the final game of the day, which is slated for 7:30, and it will be against Kindred. Central Cass was the 1 seed. Sargent County 2, Kindred the 3, Oak Grove the 4 seed. Trying to get scores from our other playing games today. Northern Cass again playing Wyndmere Lidgerwood. We have that one on YourLiveEvent.com. Hankinson and Enderlin playing in Hankinson. Lisbon is at Richland. Those are our other Region 1 playing games today, but we will try to get you scoring as we can throughout this game. There is some coverage of the EDC basketball tournament today, tomorrow, and Saturday. Wyndmere Lidgerwood, that game is at halftime. Wyndmere Lidgerwood 30, Northern Cass 14. So that is the score for that contest at the half. Let us take another break here on our halftime report. It's Region 1 basketball on YLE.
The Kindred Public School District looks to collaboratively cultivate an environment that challenges learners to reach their full potential in a student-centered, community-supported environment while building authentic relationships that promotes active engagement in learning, literacy, and life. Kindred Public Schools' mission is to educate, prepare, and maximize student potential. Kindred Public School District, student-centered, community-supported. For more info about upcoming school events and news, go online to kindred.k12.us.
Abuse can affect anyone, and each person's experience is different. Abuse is about power and control, and it is not always black and blue. A loving relationship should not be threatening, accusing, isolating, or include violence of any kind. The Abuse Resource Network provides services to start living the life you deserve. For more information, visit abuseresourcenetwork.org.
The Lisbon Public School District ensures that all students will learn, experience success, and be good citizens from elementary through high school. The school staff and community takes great pride in providing meaningful and innovative opportunities for our students who continue to maintain ACT scores above state and national averages. Watch your kids continue to grow within the Lisbon Public School District from the playing surface to the classroom. For more information, go online to lisbonpublicschools.com.
Maple Valley Parents is a nonprofit organization whose main purpose is to promote, encourage, and support the Maple Valley students, teachers, and staff. MVP strives to strengthen and enhance the educational and social environment of the Maple Valley School District by providing opportunities for students, teachers, and parents to learn, socialize, communicate, and grow together. MVP Group welcomes anyone to join them in their mission. If you'd like to get involved or see upcoming events, check out the Maple Valley Parents Facebook page.
Mindak Market is located in the J.C. Penney wing of the West Acres Mall in Fargo with over 4,000 square feet of localness. Get ready for the Easter season and Mother's Day weekend with local products from North Dakota, Minnesota, and South Dakota. From chippers, chocolates, jellies, and more, you can find it all at Mindak Market. Stop by the store to build your own gift packs or check out their website at mindakmarket.com. That's mindakmarket.com to shop and order online.
At Mobility Plus Rehabilitation, our mission is to provide exceptional physical and occupational therapy with highly skilled therapists who live in your community. Mobility Plus looks to minimize your pain and maximize mobility that quickly allows you to live the quality of life you desire. Your mobility is our top priority. To find a location near you or for more information, go online to mobilityplus.biz. That's mobilityplus.biz.
And welcome back to YourLiveEvent.com as we're ready for our third quarter action. Region 1 play in here. Maple River 30-26 lead on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. The other game we have on YourLiveEvent.com, Wyndmere-Lidgerwood and Northern Cass. Wyndmere-Lidgerwood leads 30-14 that game out in Lidgerwood. Winner of that one will play the number 1 seed in Central Cass on Monday. That'll be the first game of the day, in fact. We'll have coverage of all those games, of course, on YourLiveEvent.com. Our second half underway. A feed to the post. Gets backhanded by Smith, but recovered by Maple River. And the ball will come to T. Silling. Feeds across the lane. Bosch will miss the shot, and the ball will go to the Tri-State Tigers. Switching sides here. Driving. Foltz kicks an outlet pass, kept in bounds by Steffes. Steffes squares up to shoot. Instead will feed to Rydell. Back to the hands of Foltz. 14 on the shot clock. And Foltz lost his footing and turns it over. Bosch got right there and stole that one away. And it is Maple River's basketball. Raiders 1-0 this season against the Tigers. Beat them by 11 to end the regular season. And it's Clay Hovelson who will drive to hit 2. And a 6-point lead again. So Maple River's led by 8, but it's really been a 6-point advantage for much of this game. Madsen with the ball, sets it in motion, 17 on the shot clock for the Tri-State Tigers. And pass attempt gets forced away by Hovelson, but is recovered by Rydell. Feed towards the elbow, and up for 2 is Zach Smith. The sophomore will get a pair. 32-28 here on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Stay tuned for our postgame. We'll name our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game, as well as a drive for Bosch, lays it in for 2. And just like that, a 6-point lead. It's mirroring the start of this game as Foltz for 2 misses the shot. As Maple River and Tri-State going point for point, Except this time it's not between Silling and Foltz. It's kind of between anyone on the court who's up to score. As driving is Bosch, takes the shot, will get it. 6 in the game for Bosch. And an 8-point lead yet again for Maple River. 36-28 the score. Ball handled by Madsen. Set in motion, 17 on the shot clock for the Tri-State Tigers. Driving up for 2. Foltz, his 14th. 36-30 the score. Drive for Bosch, holds up. Will come to Hovelson, now to the corner 3. That is off the mark for Coca. Rebound will go to the Tri-State Tigers. Rydell on the drive for 2, will miss. Rebound T. Silling. Will come to Carter Bosch. And Bosch has scored 6 straight. 6 straight points for Carter Bosch, an 8-point lead for Maple River, and a Bank North timeout for the Tri-State Tigers. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
The Ringneck is the perfect stop for lunch or dinner in Leonard, North Dakota. They have a wide variety menu from burgers, wraps, steak, chicken, and seafood. For that small-town family-owned dining experience, check out the Ringneck today. To place an order ahead of time for takeout, call 701-645-2461. That's 701-645-2461. For more information and daily food specials, search the Ringneck on Facebook. That's the Ringneck in Leonard.
That was a Bank North timeout. Visit them online at ibanknorth.com. 38-30 Maple River. Another 8-point lead here in the third quarter. 4:47 left to go. Region 1 play-in matchup here on YourLiveEvent.com. Game originally slated to be played Tuesday night at 7 o'clock in Tower City. Becomes a Thursday night 7 o'clock matchup in Hope. First time this season that the Raiders have played here, and it comes in the playoffs. The sites for this Maple River Co-op are Tower City, majority Tower City, with, I believe, 2 games a year played at Hope. Played at Page. Hope not in the rotation, but is today. Rydell spins, looks for a pass, able to find Foltz, takes the shot, in and out, rebound, Caleb Coca. Will come to Carter Bosch. Bosch, the hot hand right now for Maple River, has scored 6 straight points. Has 8 in the contest. He'll split the defense up for 2, make that 8 straight points and 10 in the contest. And now a 10-point lead for Maple River, 40-30, halfway through the third quarter. Ball comes to Steffes on the drive. Ball gets knocked away, and I believe it's going to be a hell ball. It is. It will stay with Tri-State. Jackson Steffes at the baseline. Inbound gets knocked away by Coca, and they're going to call a foul on Jet Kruger. That will be his second, and it was on the reach. Strike that. It wasn't on the Tri-State 10. It was on the Maple River 10. Caleb Coca called for his first, team's first of the half. Inbound to Foltz. Too strong on the shot. Caleb Coca snares down that rebound. Bosch handling the basketball. Off a screen, guarded by Smith on the switch. And we're going to see a foul off ball. Zachary Smith's third personal first-team foul of the half. 3:39 to go in the third quarter. Update from Lidgerwood. Miami Lidgerwood 38, Northern Cass 21. Contested 2 will ring off the side of the iron for Hovelson. Gets picked up by the Tri-State Tigers. Handled by A handle by Fultz through the baseline, able to feed to Kruger. Couldn't field it cleanly for the shot. Will come to Steffes, tries to step in. No room to drive. 20 on the shot clock now for Tri-State. And a backhand by T. Silling will send this ball out of bounds at the baseline. 3:19 to go in the third quarter. Jackson Steffes to inbound. Inbound comes to Rydell, drives for two, won't get it. Just 4 points this quarter for Tri-State. Meanwhile, 10 for the Maple River Raiders. 10 with 8 of them belonging to Carter Bosch. Bosch has had a big third quarter as Silling up to shoot, will miss. Rebound will come to Tri-State. We'll go to Rydell. Rydell to Smith, and he is going to be fouled, and he will get 2 shots, will be Zach Smith. Carter Bosch called for the foul. Second personal, second team foul of the half. And Smith will miss the first shot. Zach Smith, the sophomore, nearly 9 points a game for Tri-State, has 2 in this contest. 2 of the 4 actually in this third quarter for the Tri-State Tigers here on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Next shot is good. Ends that 8-0 run for Maple River, by the way. They lead by 9, 40-31. All handled by Bosch. Will come to Coca. Feeds to Silling, drives for 2, will miss the shot. T. Silling bats around the rebound, towards the bucket. How about that for his 20th? Silling just swatted that one in. Missed shot for the Tigers, 11 points. Largest lead, by the way, for the Raiders as we approach 2-minute mark remaining here in the third quarter. And Coca on the drive is going to be fouled. I believe will be Steffes. His second, team second of the quarter, rather of the half. Steffes now becomes the 4th starter for Tri-State with multiple fouls. Bosch drives for 2 off the backboard. Rebound tipped around, finally winds up in the hands of Zach Smith. Minute 47 to go in the third quarter. Region 1 play, and losing the ball is Rydell, and it's picked up by the Raiders. Stolen away by Fultz. In the lane, gets fouled, counted, and 1 for Fultz. Bosch's 3rd personal, 3rd team foul. Fultz looking for a 17-point, will get it. 42-34 the score. .129 to go in the third quarter. Raiders going to slow it down a little bit here in this final 90 seconds. As I say that, of course, Dahl picks up a head of steam. Will bounce a pass over to Wyatt Silling. To T. Silling, top of the key. Will come over to the right side, Dahl. Dahl tries to step in. Finds Coca for 3, knocks it down. Coca's first 3. It is 45-34 and an 11-point lead again for the Maple River Raiders here on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. And a travel called against Zach Smith. 15 this quarter for Maple River, 8 for Tri-State. Almost a 2-1 scoring advantage for the Raiders. All handled by Silling. We'll hand this one off to Holvelson. 17 seconds on the shot clock. for the Maple River Raiders. Bounces a pass to an open Wyatt Silling, misses the shot. Coca will scoop up the missed shot, comes to T. Silling on the dribble for two, misses it. Rebound knocked away and comes out of bounds and into the stands. Clay Hovelson. 24 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Rydell looking for final shot. His team down by 11. Calling for some movement here. 5 seconds. Rydell for two, knocked down. Foul will be on T. Silling, and it looks like it'll be three. So Rydell, who has not scored this quarter, will hit the first. (45-35) the score. By the way, he's in double figures now with 10. Misses the second, gets one more. Update out from Lidgerwood. Wymer Lidgerwood 42, Northern Cass 25 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. 2:03 left to go in the third quarter of that play-in game. Again, that team gets to meet the number one seed in the region as the second shot will miss. Rydell goes 1 for 3 from the free throw line as this quarter will come to an end. Maple River 45, Tri-State 35. Final 8 minutes coming up when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
Your home for big-time racing is Red River Valley Speedway in West Fargo, and the 2023 season will be their biggest yet. 6 classes a weekly racing each Friday night beginning May 5th, plus World of All Late Models on June 28th, World of All Sprint Cars on August 26th, plus the Sanders Stock Car Challenge, 2-night Howie Schill NLRA Late Model Special, Big Iron Race, and much more on the schedule. Log on to RedRiverValleySpeedway.com for more information. Your home for big-time racing is Red River Valley Speedway in West Fargo.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
45-35. Maple River leads Tri-State on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. 8 minutes will go back up here for the final quarter of play. A win and you're on to the quarterfinals of this tournament. A loss and that is it for your season. T. Silling, who's got 20 for Maple River, stands on the sideline ready to inbound this one to get our third quarter underway out here at Hope. Bosch will come to Dahl. Hands this one over to Carter Bosch. Bosch, 8 points last quarter, had the hot hand for Maple River. Comes to Bosch, and Bosch thought about the three. We'll come back to the circle. Coach Kruger for Tri-State in the pregame, he said, it's not the Raider Dome, but it's the Raider Dome fans that they'll see here tonight in Hope. As the shot is off in time, and it is good. Wyatt Silling will hit 2. 6 for Silling. 47-35. Shot missed at the other end. The ball is picked up by Bosch. The fan experience has been that. Maple River has come out here in full force. As a feet to the baseline, hesitation and foul. Going up to shoot was Dahl. And he'll get 2 shots. Did not hear nor see the number of who that foul was on. On the first free throw, good for Dahl. 48-35 the score. 13-point advantage for Maple River as Dahl will miss the next shot. And Silling to the rim with his 22nd. And now a 15-point lead for Maple River. Tri-State looking for a run. They haven't had much of a run since the first quarter, or any sort of a run since the first quarter, I should say, as the ball will come off the foot of a Raider and we'll get a stoppage here. 6:52 left to play and we'll get a timeout. Bank North timeout. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, this is Steve Dalen from Piper's Auction and Realty. We have an excellent auction featuring 425 acres of great cropland located in Cass County, North Dakota. The Nelson Family Cropland Auction will take place at the Governor's Inn, Castleton, North Dakota, starting at 3 p.m. on March 14th. This will be a live and online auction. High-quality cropland near Arthur, North Dakota rarely hits the open market. Don't miss this sale. For questions, call me, Steve Dalen, at 701-893-8517.
Thunder Seed has over 4 generations of experience in the field. Through innovation, technology, and hard work, we put farmers first by providing high-quality products. We pride ourselves on developing quality soybean, corn, wheat, and corn silage seed for dealers and growers across our region. We are invested in being your partner throughout the full cycle of your harvest. Thunder Seed, first in the field, family-owned and farmers first.
Visit them online anytime at ibanknorth.com. Our timeout sponsor here for the Region 1 basketball tournament on YLE. 50-35, Maple River has taken their largest lead with 6 minutes 52 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Ball will go to Carter Bosch. Stay tuned for a post-game show. We'll name our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game as well. A lot to choose from here in this game on both sides. Drive for Bosch, couldn't find room. Will come over to Wyatt Silly. No room for him. Pass attempt almost knocked away by Steffes. Now there's 7 seconds on the shot clock. 2 on the way, avoids a shot clock violation for Silling, but won't land as the ball will come out of bounds and will stay with Maple River. 6:17 to go here in the fourth quarter. Game started out with a track meet between Foltz and T. Silling. Just went point for point. Ultimately, Maple River took the lead. They led 14-10 at the end of the first quarter, 30-26 at the half, and lead right now 50-35. Ball handled by Bosch. Will come to Dahl. Back into the hands of Carter Bosch. Under 6 to play, 15 on the shot clock. Bosch drives, can't find a shot, will feed to Hovelson for 2, gets fouled. Clay Hovelson will get 2 free throws. I believe it's Grayson Madsen. If it is, it would be his 3rd. As the first free throw will miss for Hovelson. Second free throw will miss. Hovelson goes 0 for 2 from the free throw line. And it's Tri-State's basketball. Here comes Rydell, up for 2, won't get the shot. Rebound Raiders. They've been aggressive around the boards. Ball will come to Carter Bosch. Now to Silling. Into the hands of Clay Hovelson. And a feed down low will get past the extended arm of T. Silling. And we're going to get a Bank North timeout taken by the Raiders. That is a Bank North timeout. Get them online anytime at ibanknorth.com. We'll be back.
Your family farm has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Taupe Insurance is here to help you weather the storm when those challenges arise. Visit with Taupe Insurance today about a quote or review of your policies. Taupe Insurance offers coverage on your farm's assets, crop and hail insurance, plus home and auto, commercial and life insurance. Stop in for a visit today at their office in Castleton or give Taupe Insurance a call at 701-347-4045.
50-35 coming out of a Bank North timeout. Maple River leading by 15. Tri-State running out of time here. They are yet to score in this third quarter. And a missed shot from Rydell. The lane has not been, there hasn't been much to work with if you're Tri-State right now. Maple River has done a good job taking away driving lanes. All handled by Bosch. Comes to Silling. Silling 22 points, 18 in the first half, 14 in the first quarter. Feed across the lane, layup good for Clay Hovelson, 8 for Hovelson, and now a 17-point advantage. Approaching the halfway mark of this fourth quarter. 4 minutes, 30 seconds and counting, and a feed to Zach Smith, and Smith will be fouled. Hovelsen's second personal. Smith 3 points, 1 for 2 from the free throw line. And will miss the first shot. He's got the hostile crowd behind the backboard on the stage here as he shoots. Caleb Coker will check back into the game. Connor Dahl will check out. Second shot good for Smith. That ends the fourth quarter scoring drought for Tri-State, and they'll take a timeout. 4:29 to go. It's a Bank North timeout. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends, and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
From on-site farm repairs to maintaining the condition of your vehicle, trust the staff at Welton's Tire Service. They've served the Lisbon area since 1972, guaranteeing customer satisfaction and workmanship from farm equipment, tire services, and preventative vehicle maintenance. You'll find it all from affordable prices, free estimates, to their knowledgeable technicians answering any question. Welton's Tire Service is locally owned and located on Main Street in Lisbon. For information, go online to weltonstire.net or call 701-683-5136.
Back here on YourLiveEvent.com. 4 minutes, 23 seconds left on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Maple River looking to move on to the quarterfinals where they'll play Kindred. Ball handled by Hovelson. 12 on the shot clock right now for the Raiders. Again, they want to add to this lead. But in the same sense, you want to take seconds off as much as you can as the ball comes to Silling. 24 for Silling, 54-36 the score. And here comes two, and a shooter's roll for Fultz. Makes it 54-38, and looks like we're going to have a stop there for T. Silling. Just the way he came down, and he is going to hobble his way over to the sideline. So Silling will come out of the game. Did not see who they brought in. It was Connor Dahl, actually, who they brought in. Raiders have the basketball here. 3.5 to go. Pass down low, almost intercepted by Wyatt Silling, but he can't hang on to it. It goes out of bounds. And a missed shot for Fultz. Putback attempt is blocked. Ball is picked up by Tri-State. A missed three by Rydell. And he will go to the line. And there may have been some extracurriculars after the play, and the officials will discuss it, but Rydell will go to the line to shoot 3. So we are stopped here with 3:14 left to play on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. And the first bucket is good for Rydell. 11 for him, 54-39 the score. Next one is good. And the third won't go 3 for 3. The rebound, though, is controlled by Tri-State. Here comes a 3. That one won't land. And I believe this foul will be on Carter Bosch. Non-shooting foul, 3:07 to go, and we're going to get a timeout taken by Maple River. Timeout on the court. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the agronomy centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or Arvilla at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or Arvilla at 701-343-6273.
3:07 left to go. Jackson Steffes at the free throw line for the Tri-State Tigers. Hits his first free throw. Says Jackson Steffes, he'll get the bonus. So Tri-State in the bonus here right now. Next shot is good. Steffes knocks down both. He's got 8 in the game. 54-42 the score. 3 minutes left to play. Tri-State needing a big run here to try to close out this deficit right now. Down by 12. And Steffes trying to create a turnover. The ball will go to Maple River. Coca with the ball under the basket. Shooting 2, getting fouled. Wyatt Silling. And the free throw won't land. Rebound goes to Tri-State. 2:42 left to play. 3 will miss at the other end. Rebound Bosch. And a drive and 2 for Coca. 58-42 the score. And we're going to see a foul call come against Maple River. I think there's a question at the table of the fouls. And I believe that's it for Bosch. That was where the question came. As the first free throw, that will fall through for Caleb Fultz. Next one won't land, and the rebound, Maple River. Just over 2 left to play in this one. Dahl trapped on the sideline, finds an open shooter, and it works its way over to Wyatt Silling. 10 in the game for Silling, and it is 60-43. Inside of 2 left to play. And 2 is good for Fultz, rather for Rydell, and that strike that will be a 3. It is 46-60. Minute 45 to play. Full court defense right now for Tri-State. And 1 as fouled is Silling. Minute 40 left to play. Grayson Madsen will come back in the game. The senior will re-enter the contest. So Grayson Madsen's in. Wyatt Silling at the line. Won't get the three-point play. Rebound and put back though, good for T. Silling. (64-46). And a travel call that will be against Maple River. (26) for T. Silling in this game. Inbound to the corner, 3 on the way. That will miss for Rydell. Maple River had the rebound, turned it over. 2 will miss for Fultz. And a foul called against Steffes. And that'll be foul number 7. Raiders will be in the bonus. And it's Hovelson to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. And Hovelson will knock down the first. And a putback is good. 2 more for Silling. 67-46, minute 10 to go. And a 3 is good for Steffes. 49-67, and a foul call coming against Tri-State as they look to stop time. That will put T. Silling to the line. Silling will get the first. And that's 30. 69-49. 3 at the other end will miss, and Silling will let this one come out of bounds. Silling 18 in the first half. Comes back with 12 here in the second. 69-49 the score. Here we are in the fourth quarter, and the ball will come to Caleb Coca. 9 for Coca, 71-49, 40 seconds to go, and a 3 will miss. Battle for the rebound, held ball, I believe it will stay with Tri-State. So the Tigers will end their season 3-17. Maple River improves to 8-13, and it is on to the quarterfinals of the Region 1 tournament. They will lift their starters. Grayson Matson, the lone senior from Tri-State, gets lifted. As the Raiders now need to burn off this final 30 seconds. As Dahl able to keep the dribble, feeds across the lane, and this one comes out of the hands of the Raiders. Three for Steffes, that will miss. Rebound for Johnson's going to lose that one, or rather for Smith, going to lose that one. Scramble for the loose ball, and this one come out of play. 9.6 seconds to go. Contested three. This one off the mark, and will come right near the broadcast area. The Raiders just need to inbound and get this one to 0. And it will become a final. Maple River gets the win, 71-49. They are on to the quarterfinals of the Region 1 basketball tournament. Post-game show on the way next.
The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a local golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities, there hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Natick, Page, and Castleton. Or view our website, www.onsteadlaw.com. Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow, with locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsboro, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, Harvey, Medina, and Red Lake Falls. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay, so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Thursday, March 16th at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. 75 of the region's highest quality Red Angus bulls. The sale will be broadcast on DV Auction, and you can request a catalog today. Email gjrangus@feltontel.net or call 701-361-3189. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Thursday, March 16th. We'll see you at the bull sale. For more information, visit jacobsonredangus.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Many factors impact your ability to increase profits on the farm. Make sure your planter is an asset and not a liability. Some limiting factors in making the perfect planter pass are row maintenance, meter calibration, and downforce management. It will not cost you anything to have the conversation about identifying those limiting factors. Call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
And welcome back to our post-game show. A win here for Maple River, 71-49. They defeat Tri-State. Maple River now moving on to the quarterfinals of the Region 1 basketball tournament. They'll be playing the last game on the schedule Monday night at NDSCS, a game we'll have for you on yourliveevent.com. Let's tell you how this game went down. It felt like a track meet to start the game between Fultz from Tri-State and Silling for Maple River. They were up and down the court going point for point. Finally, the Raiders defense and Silling got a mismatch on scoring. Maple River took the lead. They led 14-10 at the end of the first quarter, 30-26 at the half, and limited Tri-State to 9 points in the third quarter as they would go on to score 15. And that fourth quarter, the offense was sparse for the Tri-State Tigers as Maple River took advantage of some fouls and came away with the win 71-49. Final numbers for Tri-State: Isaiah Rydell finishes with 15. Caleb Foltz finishes with 18. Zach Smith with 4. Jackson Steffens with 9 points. Grayson Madsen, the lone senior for Tri-State, who had his basketball career end here tonight, he did not factor into the scoring for Tri-State. For Maple River, T. Silling, 30 points, finishes as the game's lead scorer with 30. 12 points for Wyatt Silling, Clay Hovelson with 10, Carter Bosch with 10, Caleb Coco with 9 points as the Raiders improve now to 8-3, 8-13 on the season. Tri-State 3-17. More to come here on our post-game show. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Maple River Grain and Agronomy wishes the best of luck to the players in today's game. Maple River Grain and Agronomy is proudly serving producers, accessing markets, and building relationships in eastern North Dakota and western Minnesota. They offer a variety of grain marketing and agronomy solutions. See the latest updates by following MRGA on social media. They're active on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Check out the website at mrga.com to learn more about Maple River Grain and Agronomy and how they can serve you and your operation.
Abuse can affect anyone, and each person's experience is different. Abuse is about power and control, and it is not always black and blue. A loving relationship should not be threatening, accusing, isolating, or include violence of any kind. The Abuse Resource Network provides services to start living the life you deserve. For more information, visit abuseresourcenetwork.org.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problems solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
And we're back here on our post-game show. Jay Coca joining us. First off, you guys get to extend your season despite having the game moved because of weather and then having a site change because of gym conditions. But a nice win for you guys. I'm sure you're happy with that performance.
Absolutely. It's step one of the goals that these guys set forth for is win a game and get to the region tournament. And I think you saw a better effort out of us defensively the second half. That was the huge thing. And I thought in the third quarter for a quarter and a half, we did a great job of defending, and that solidified us in the second half.
Yeah, it seemed like they just couldn't find an inch in the lane. They were going for long shots. You guys were rebounding. Bosch really kind of set the tone for you guys in that second half, too. He was just everywhere getting missed shots.
Yeah, and we wanted to do that. We wanted to extend them off the screen a little bit and see how they did, and obviously T had a great game for us, a lot of points in the first half, and had quite a few the second, but really did a great job on the boards as well. But yeah, Carter's got a motor that doesn't stop, and we want to continue to have him with ball in his hands making those decisions.
And as aggressively as you guys played in the paint, taking away those second chance opportunities, you guys did a relatively good job controlling the foul situation. I know you like to play physical, closing on those players, something you got to be happy about too.
Yeah, absolutely. We strive to be a good defensive team with our size. Most of the time we're not a bigger team. Tonight we were. But, yeah, our guys did a better job of putting themselves in position to defend in the second half. Our help side was a lot better. So, yeah, we need to continue to do that moving forward.
You guys will play the last game now of day one of this tournament. You have Kindred. You had them at home. A game where you had some moments. I think offense maybe struggling a little bit against Kindred, but what do you know to expect out of the Vikings coming up in that game?
They're very well coached. They have good athletes. They have some length. Obviously, they're going to do things differently defensively. That's something they're great at too. So we're going to have to be smart, move the basketball, set screens. They like to play some 1-3-1 at times also. So, for me, going back to the drawing board tonight and tomorrow, looking at some film on them in recent games is what we'll do here. But, for us, we're happy with tonight. We'll move forward, and tomorrow is a day of practice where we'll focus on Kindred.
And at least for you, weather hopefully doesn't change the day, but at least the venue not going to change for you guys.
Absolutely. I guess our guys are kind of used to changing dates, but yeah, we'll know the venue is North Dakota State College of Science. We'll see with weather coming in on Sunday, but you know what? We'll be ready at that time.
Yeah, it seems like it's just becoming a Region 1 tradition, girls and boys, to have something happen.
It has, but no, our guys will be ready, and we're excited for this opportunity.
All right, Jay Koka with us here on our postgame. Why don't we get T out here on our broadcast?
Man. Here, T, get over here. This guy was awesome tonight, man.
All right, as it was a 71-49 win for the Raiders against Tri-State. T. Silling joining us here, 30-point performance. That game starts out, you guys, it's like a track meet. You're going back and forth, matching points. What's going through your head in that moment to start the game?
Really just trying to feed off of the crowd. We had a great crowd here tonight, and we really wanted to come in the game defensively and hold them, but it just didn't happen, so we had to match their intensity.
What was working well for you? You had 16 points in that first quarter, 18 in the first half. For you personally, what was really just kind of getting you in that groove?
Really just working on the boards. That's my role on the team, is a role, and work on the boards, get offensive rebounds, get defensive rebounds, and just put them back up.
Second half, you guys really played well defensively. You just talked to your coach about that. You guys closed in lanes really well. They didn't score a whole lot of points in that second half. What did you guys talk about the half, and what were you guys executing well on the court?
We were doing some good things offensively, so we really wanted to take a double-digit lead going into the fourth quarter, so we really had to step up our defense and just close out on their shooters and not allow middle penetration on their drives.
You talked about the crowd here tonight, the whole second half. Tri-State had to shoot against your crowd. Were you guys kind of enjoying having that moment with that support?
Yeah, they're pretty awesome.
You guys will move on to NDSCS. You played Kindred. You'll play Kindred. You played them at home this year. They got the better of you guys in that one. What do you remember about that meeting with Kindred, and what are you going to take into Monday night?
They were a really good team. They play really good defense. They're long and athletic, and they really get well inside.
All right, well, congratulations on your performance tonight, and congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
We got more of our postgame show coming up next.
Take a good look at Hillsboro. You probably know that the people are friendly, and you know about the quality of healthcare available at Sanford Medical Center. Maybe you've been to the Hillsboro Sports Complex to cheer on the Burros. Look at the businesses on Hillsboro's Main Street. The Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation provides financial help to local child care providers, and they're interested in supporting local businesses. For more information, contact the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation at growhillsboroND.com.
The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters is a group of parents, coaches, and community members whose mission is to enrich the Lisbon High School athletic community by providing financial support for Lisbon High School athletic programs and events. If you are interested in getting involved, they invite you to join the Bronco Athletic Booster Group on Facebook to learn more. The Lisbon Athletic Boosters send a good luck wish to all athletes competing today.
Folks, it's tax season, and the best way to teach your kids about taxes is by eating 30% of their ice cream. And the best way to learn about your tax situation is contacting Olson Accounting. They'll answer any question you have from an individual or business point of view. Let Olson Accounting set up your tax plan and eliminate any problems by visiting colsoncpa.com or call 701-683-2700. Olson Accounting of Lisbon.
The Milner Public School District has a long history of academic, artistic, and athletic achievement and is proud of the programs and education environment offered. A fully accredited educational system, Milner Public School District operates 2 separate school buildings, including Sundale Colony School. Over 85%, that's right, 85% of the graduates of Milner High School attend some form of post-secondary educational institution. You can find more information on the Milner Public School District online at milner.k12.nd.us. The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
And we're back here on the postgame show. 71-49 is the final score. Other finals, 60-54, Wyoming Lidgerwood over Northern Cass. Hankinson over Enderlin, 69-38. Richland defeats Lisbon, 40-33. So here is our quarterfinal matchups beginning on 3 o'clock on Monday at NDSCS. Central Cass will play Wyoming Lidgerwood at 3. Oak Grove and Hankinson will follow. The winner of those two games will play each other in the semifinals. And then at 6 o'clock, Sargent County and Richland. 7:30, Kindred and Maple River. The winner of those two games will play each other in the semifinals coming up Tuesday. It is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday for the Region 1 basketball tournament. All games can be seen on yourliveevent.com. We'll also have coverage today. We had it today, tomorrow, and all day Saturday of the EDC basketball tournament on yourliveevent.com. Time to give some of our post-game awards. And first, our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game, and kind of no surprise there on that one. Our Precision Player of the Game will go to T. Silling, finished with 30 points. I believe he may have had 10 rebounds for the double-double, but for sure 30 points. He is the Precision Player of the Game. Get ready for spring planting season with RDK Enterprises. For maintenance, parts, and upgrade options that can help, spring will be here before you know it, and let RDK Enterprises meet the challenge with you. Contact RDK Enterprises at plannerdoc.com. And our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game will go to Carter Bosch. Finished the game with 10 points, 8 coming in the third quarter when they took that double-figure lead. He will be the Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Life takes energy. For career opportunities, visit enbridge.com for more information. So that will do it here for this game. My thanks to both of our coaches for giving us pregame information. T. Sillen and Jay Coca for joining us on the postgame. And again, our final score out here tonight in Hope on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard is Maple River 71, Tri-State 49. Thanks for being with us on yourliveevent.com.